This video is about what you are not seeing, collective. What is it that you're not seeing? What is it that is right under your nose? I was sitting here vibing to this beat that I made, and a line from my verse stood out to me. It's the part where I said, "Your fantasy is my prophecy. Your fantasy is my prophecy." God, the creator, source, the universe, Noah's Ark is significant. Evan Almighty is also significant. When I had these thoughts, I don't know if you caught that last video, but I mentioned that the electricity was being worked on. When I had this epiphany, it's like the energy went up. You could have did a significant cleanse where you took time to yourself. Okay, you could have recently did a return to sender. But now the power is back on, okay? It is like your spirit was lifted out of some sort of facade, out of some sort of illusion. Your creator is telling you, your fantasy is my prophecy. So what do you want, collective? You have unlimited potential. What is it that you want? Is it that simple? Absolutely, it is. And typically, when you're in alignment with your soul mission, chances are you're going to elevate spiritually, even if you're not spiritual. Are you catching that? I'm gonna say that again. When you are aligned with your soul mission, chances are you are going to elevate spiritually, even if you are not spiritual. Okay, sometimes it is a very simple soul mission because this timeline for you was meant to be simple. For someone, their soul mission is to have a loving family. That's it. Right? Because maybe in their previous lifetime, shit was just too chaotic or too demanding or too hectic. So they came here to experience peace. This could be about starting a clothing brand, becoming a chef, inventing something, being a humanitarian. The point is, there is no limit. Who is anyone to tell you that this soul mission is insignificant or that this is impossible? Who is anyone to say that? There's a need to invite more fun, more curiosity, more spontaneity. Okay, someone here could be a Virgo. I'm not even gonna lie. You could be a Virgo. You've just been trying to stick to the protocol, like stick to your schedule, and Spirit is like, nah, like break out of that. Do something you didn't expect to do today. Hot pink is significant, but what's right under your nose is you. The potentiality that you know is true. The universe is sitting here trying to spoil your ass, trying to give you exactly what you asked for. So what are you asking for? Get intentional with what you're asking for. Okay, your name could start with a Y. I'm hearing wire transfer. They're giving me the word destruction, work on the road or concrete, right? Safety hazards. This is coming through as distraction. This is coming from people who play it safe. This is coming from people who don't understand the way that you think. People that are closed-minded, cautious. I'm channeling the TV show Magicians, which if you watch that, you and me, we here, okay? Because that's my shit, all right? I'm thinking about watching it a second time because it was that good. Okay, I'm channeling Quentin Coldwater. Quentin has a mind of his own, right? For a long time, he thought what he seen, what he felt was not real, okay? Because he believed in this fairy tale, this book, and then come to find out magic is real. That's kind of how I feel, right? I remember watching Avatar, wishing that I could live on Pandora, that I could have a tail and connect to a tree. That would be lit, fam. I wanna fly on one of them freaking dragon birds. Like, I just feel like that would be, if you ask me what lifestyle I want, that's the ideal lifestyle for me. Being an avatar, flying around Pandora. Imagine the fruit on the island. Don't buy into this caution. Okay, I'm hearing cautionary tale. Don't buy into the stories that people want you to believe about you. Where they do that at? Your journey was meant for you and only you. Yes, there are people that are going to be joining you as well. They're on their journey too. They like to have fun. They like to go against the grain. They like to be a participant, right? When you participate, creating change, you literally sketch the outcome. You draw what's coming next. When SZA, I'm channeling SZA, when SZA won those accolades for SOS, This wasn't like a surprise. Now, mind you, she's very humble, but she know when she left it all out on the table that she put her all into that. She put her soul into that. And in return, right, the universe blessed her. The universe blessed her 10 times what she put in. Don't fear putting your all in. I was going to say all for nothing, but Spirit is changing it to all for everything. It's not about the nothing. It's about the everything. All for everything. There's only plan A, right? J. Cole talks about this. There's only plan A. I'm channeling J. Cole because he cared about two things. He cared about rapping and basketball. So you may be torn between two choices, two things that make you feel like you're in your element, two things that bring out the best in you. Spirit is bringing me back to the sketchbook. In your universe, because we all live in our own universe, you're allowed what you allow. So if you can pursue both in your universe, then that's what it will be. Yeah, sure, one may get more attention than the other at first, but the overall takeaway from that is don't limit yourself. You can go for more than one thing. Just be aware that you're not spreading yourself thin. With this sudden realization of who you are, there's a lot of stability coming from this. Okay, I feel an overall sense of stability within, an innate confidence, self-acceptance. You will be celebrated. You are now creating your solid foundation. And everyone thinks solid foundation starts with the physical, getting this set up, getting that set up, the external. Your foundation begins with your mind. Your foundation begins with your heart. When your mind and heart are in coherence, guess what? You've unlocked your ability to manifest. So let's dance. All right, someone here could be a dancer, but they want you to dance. They want you to get out of your comfort zone because someone could be overcoming fight or flight. Know that when that happens, that means a belief has reached your body, right? That belief has become so amplified that it now affects you physically, which means through the power of your mind and the connection to your heart, you can feel it and release it. Okay, we have reflection here. Okay, I feel like you're going to experience major epiphanies and connections as to why you're experiencing certain blockages so that you can be clear of them, so that you can paint how you want to paint, write how you want to write, look how you want to look, date who you want to date. I don't know, there's something significant about a Scooby snack. Okay, someone here likes hoagies or sandwiches. I'm hearing Jersey Mike's. Aha, I'm picking up on New York. They said, hold up, don't forget about us now. Okay, I'm hearing chopped cheese. Okay, someone has been focused on the material world. It's like you're trying to make sure that you do this right, okay, because you really care about this. What this is doing is, it is blocking you. I don't want to say block because I don't want to block you. I don't want to speak blockages. But you see the person's blindfolded, right? It's taking attention away from the fact that you are, in fact, growing. You are, in fact, not where you used to be. Someone here may have multiple belief systems. Okay, you could bounce around between deities or cultures or customs. And that when that happens, you are tapped into multiple timelines. Everything, everywhere, all at once. All her timelines come together to assist her in this timeline. That's what you're experiencing. I'm not going to say who, but a certain group of people, a certain religious group of people like to say that when you believe in multiple things, that is not of God. But that's only because their agenda is to have you believe in one thing. Since when was Source limited? Source wouldn't say believe in one thing, but I digress. The color red could be significant, your root chakra. Again, as we've said earlier, right, your foundation starts with your mind. Okay, this gives me the energy of constantly checking if everything is together. I'm seeing that Spirit is giving you the healing to assist you with letting down your guard, letting go of perfectionism. I never meant to make you cry, but tonight I'm cleaning out my closet. Cleaning out your closet. When you handle what's in your closet, then no one else can come in and try to use that against you. That is the benefit to shadow work, to shadow healing. When you've healed, when you've met you at your lowest, no one can come in and tell you shit. No one can come in and make you feel small, because now you've allowed yourself to be free, right? People who live cautious, people who live scared and play it small, that means that their shadow is on lockdown. That means that they have shit that they haven't addressed, that they're keeping up with the Joneses, that they're stifling themselves. And guess where our creativity lies? Guess where our creativity be at? The fun part, in the shadow. So if you have somebody in your energy trying to make you feel small, I promise you, okay, I'm seeing a side mirror. Objects are larger than they appear. You're larger than you appear. Okay, I'm picking up on Bridgerton, the separate story with the queen. She was in the materialistic world, right? Being married to the king. So all those years had passed and she hadn't even formulated a true connection with her kids. She was all about the grand lifestyle, the parties. You are getting what you prayed for. Forgive me, I'm channeling a lot today. We have Earth Gang, and there's a truck passing by that says precision. The quote from Earth Gang is, he said, all I'm saying is make money. Don't let money make you. Earth Gang in itself is like setting the tone, setting the foundation that they are always going to appreciate the simple things out of life, right? They're always going to maintain a connection with the Most High. They're always going to have gratitude for what they have, regardless of what they have. You are gaining precision right now. I feel like if you haven't been spending time with your gift, with your creativity, Spirit is giving you that time. You may notice that suddenly you get laid off. You no longer have to go on a trip. You no longer have to go out of town for business. It's like suddenly you have this time. You're working from home. Now that Spirit is giving you the time, you have to give that time to yourself. So if you get the time, but then you use that time and spend it on someone else, that's a waste of time. If you get the time and you allow yourself to get distracted, this is about not allowing anyone or anything, not even you, to separate you from your goal. I'm going to show up no matter what. Whoever this is, whatever this represents, they can wait. If you set a boundary and someone's uncomfortable because you went to go and isolate yourself so you can focus on something, chances are they know what they're doing. They know that they're slowing things down. Rejection is protection and also redirection. And I'm seeing someone back out of a lane and enter a new road. And on this road, there are no traffic cones. There are no stop signs. There are no flaggers. It is just coasting. You are in your own lane. When you take the lane that everyone else is taking, yes, you're gonna run into traffic. You're gonna run into a grandma crossing the road. You're gonna run to all kinds of shit. But when you stay in your own lane, stay in your lane, all right? You're quantum jumping. You're leaping timelines. You're making progress in a short amount of time because you have chosen you, the Magi. Your energetic vibration is rising. That's what's right under your nose. You're going to see things differently. As you drive on this lane, your specific lane, your perspective will change. People are gonna feel like you're full of yourself. Look at them. Look, who do they think they are? Okay, and you could be the sweetest person. You could be the most genuine person that they've ever met. It's time to play by creation. You don't have to live in the setup. You know that it's rigged. You know, we all know the rig, right? The rig is you're born, you go to school, you go to college, you get married, you have kids, you work and retire with a pension. You know damn well, collective, you're here to do something else. You're here to do something more. Infinity and beyond, okay? Buzz Lightyear in the chat. You're gonna look as if you're jumping through hoops. Because you are. The quantum mechanic. So I ask you this. How could someone of your capability, your caliber, how could you fail? Like it's supposed to happen. Yeah, you may be getting a little bit of flowers. There could be maybe one supporter in your corner and the rest of them are like gaslighters. Don't use that as tangible evidence, because it's not. These are people that would rather see you fold just so they can have it their way. No. That's not tangible evidence, because that's coming from someone who lacks courage. See all the lions and tigers? You are heavily supported in this. Whoever I'm talking to, you're very courageous. So again, how could someone of your caliber, this is how you're showing up, right? So that means we have to revisit and look at why the body is in fight or flight so that you can release it. I am wealthy, I am healthy, I am rich, I am that big. Once you see how unlimited you are, you're gonna move different. You're gonna be in a whole different mindset. Spirit, what can the collective take with them? What can they take with them? I'm hearing time waits for no man, but at the same time, I heard divine timing. So this is emphasis on using the time that you're receiving, extra time that you're getting, to your benefit. They're saying it's not about how long it takes. It's about the fact that you're doing the thing. And we have 33. You were put here to create. Doctor Strange is coming through with this card. Doctor Strange, okay? I feel like you're breaking out of the logical mind and stepping into your creative mind. For the masculines, this is about learning how to receive. No matter how you slice it and dice it, receival, that feminine energy, is how you create. So in order to get these downloads from the ethers, in order to reveal information from different timelines, information from deities, information from your Akashic records, your future, you have to let go in order to receive. And also we have spirit guides. Not only are you showing up as the magician, but you have the ability to tap in. If you're feeling stuck, tap in. If you need guidance and clarity, tap in. If you need inspiration for your creative muse, tap in. Do you understand the concept? Because they're waiting. They're waiting to give you the information you need. They're waiting to give you the surge of energy. They just be like, man, she don't be asking, or he don't be asking. Put your spirit guides, put your angels out of boredom and give them something to do, because they're on standby. And if that wasn't enough, look who we have on the bottom. I feel like this is a major breakthrough for you, and very soon you're going to experience just how unlimited you are. And upon doing so, you're going to create amazing things. You're going to do things that are talked about for eons. Connect with who you are. It's time to raise your frequency. It's time to see what you've been missing.